This is my attempt at surviving 100 days in Minecraft Hardcore, Bedrock Edition. In this video, guys, we have three main goals. Our three main goals are going to go ahead and be get some sort of diamonds so we can go ahead and maybe get a pickaxe, because we kind of need a pickaxe for our next goal, which is going to go ahead and be obtain obsidian so we can go ahead and build that nether portal. You guys know what it is. And then third goal is going to be go ahead and make some sort of animal farm so we have a sustainable food source. Hopefully that's the ideal goal. And another thing, I just a little bonus thing, I kind of want to finish my house as well, so hopefully we can get that done. But let's get straight into the video. Also, guys, in the last episode, somebody left a comment down below saying I should play an actual hardcore, but I'm not really sure if you can do that on Bedrock Edition. But if I do die, guys, I do promise you that I will end the series, and that will be it. I will end it exactly where I die, and I will show you guys my death, and just make sure to pay attention to my levels so you guys know. But who would have thought? An incident with powdered snow already at the beginning of day 11. Also, another thing that I realized that I completely freaking forgot about is this right here. How did I not make a shield, guys? I was watching my friend Christian, also known as the Muddy Fucky series, and he actually had a shield, so it reminded me that I needed to make one. Also, you guys should check that out. I will go ahead and show you guys the videos that he has out right now, and I will insert them down below. You guys definitely need to check out the series because, well, something unfortunate happened very recently. After I made my shield, I went ahead and headed down to check on the villagers to make sure all of them were still there, none of them despawned or anything like that happened, and everybody was still here and chilling and all was well. So I went ahead and went on my way and started heading down into the mines, the same mines that we were in part 1, but something crazy is about to happen, guys. But before that happens, I did want to just go ahead and say thank you, guys. In the last episode, I think I was at 194 subscribers, and you guys completely smashed it. You guys completely got me over 200. I'm almost at 210 subscribers now. So if you are watching the video right now and you guys do enjoy this content, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button and help me get to 250 subscribers as fast as possible. But I continue to explore the caves in my evidence search to go ahead and hopefully find some diamonds, because I really need some diamonds, guys. But I went ahead and grabbed some iron while I could, and can you guys see that? Do you guys see those blocks? Guys, this is right under my base. This is correct me if I'm wrong, but this is like the rarest thing in Minecraft, and it's right under my base. And it is terrifying because we just did a video on it for the 200 subscriber special. You guys should definitely check that out. I'll put the video up on screen now, and I'll put it in the description below. It was terrifying. We spawned 3 wardens. All of us got messed up. It was hilarious, but it was terrifying at the same time, guys. So this place is awful. But me being me and me being a YouTuber, you know, I had to go down there. It's day 11. What is happening? It's literally day 11. Like, I'm so confused. Oh my gosh. But this is I was just looking around and get out, go, get out. This is the worst case scenario. Get out, go. Can't take him. Get out. Nobody wants to be a part of this. I got to get home. I'm not coming back down here until like day 500. I'm never coming back down here. I'm done with this. He can kill you so easily. He can one-shot me right now. I'm out. I was able to thankfully make it out with my life, thank God. But guys, like, what? The warden is just chilling. He's just living below me. Like nothing matters in the world. He's just living right below where I decided to go ahead and camp base. How does that even work? Like, the rarest thing in the game. How does that work? But yeah, that's enough for day 11. It's literally day 11, guys. Like, literally. It's the first day of this episode. That's enough. It's time to go to bed. Hello, Spook. How you doing? Time to go to bed. That's it for day 11. At the beginning of day 12, I needed to go ahead and make a cauldron for a little side project that I have, so I went ahead and grabbed my cauldron. It did take a little bit of iron, but you know what? That was fine. Then I decided it was time to go ahead and start making our little animal farm area, and what better way to do it than, why would I make fence posts when you know the villagers are totally okay with me just borrowing their fence posts and using them for the entirety of the series? So I went around and cleared out all the cages that the villagers had made out just with nothing in them, and actually there was literally 2 cages, so I hardly got anything here, but you know what? That was completely fine. I was fine with that. I got enough to build 2 small little cages for the starting of our animals, which is pretty much all we needed right now. As I was sitting there in my inventory, I placed down this fence gate, and I realized that this cow just wanted a new home, so I was like, all right, buddy, I mean, if you really want in there that bad, you can go ahead and go in there. Didn't even have to use wheat to get the guy in there, so that worked out fairly well. I finished the second little animal cage and then started making my way back up to the house area, and I completely forgot, guys, I live in a snow biome, so it snows now, which I love and I hate at the same time, but I think I more love it, and this snow will be perfect for when I go ahead and fight the warden. But don't get your hopes up. That's not going to be anytime soon, okay? I got to make it to the Ender Dragon first, and I have to make it through the Nether in general. Let's just say some people that I might know have had some pretty bad luck in the Nether. So this is, yeah, I got to be prepared. But this is one part where I was making sure one part that was kind of annoying about the snow. It kind of gets in my house, but that's because my stupid self doesn't have a roof on my house yet, which I need to get to work on right now, which is what you guys are seeing me doing. And I am so indecisive, guys. I could not find anything that looked good with this roof for the life of me. And yeah, you guys will see how it goes. Spent the rest of my day on day 12 just trying to find a roof design that I actually liked. And well, I still didn't really like it, but you know what? It's getting a little bit better. I'm finally kind of getting somewhere. It's just super hard to work with on this roof. And I know I'm not showing you guys too much of the house building process, but it's just kind of boring. So if that's why the days are kind of going by pretty fast, it's probably because I'm spending most of my day working on the house. And that's exactly what I did to go ahead and finish out my day on day 13. And I did that a lot. I fell off the house and I went up and I looked at my roof and I was actually kind of satisfied with the way that this was coming. And I was kind of actually liking my house for once. Then we went ahead and went to sleep, and that was the end of day 13. Now starting out day 14, we're back up on the roof, and we're just going to be doing a lot of roof work again. Mostly, I think pretty much most of today is spent working on the house as well, but I'm pretty sure we're about finished. So I took a break from working on the roof for 1 second, and I came inside of the house, and I realized that this front wall with the doors, I just didn't like it. It didn't work with the roof. It wasn't lined up, and I just wasn't a big fan of it at all, so I decided to take the entire wall out. After taking out the wall, I came back up to the roof to go ahead and add the finishing touches, and now I'm actually really liking the way that this house is coming together. I gotta put one more stair there, but that's pretty much it for the entire roof, and that is making me very, very satisfied. But now I am picking out a spot, and I don't really know exactly where, but I think right here would probably be the perfect spot for it, so I'm gonna go ahead and clear this out really quickly. I will show you guys what that little spot I cleared out for on the roof was in just 1 second, but then I went ahead and added some better support beams in my house, and I went ahead and called it a night. I put some stuff in my chest, and that was pretty much it for day 14. Starting out day 15, I do believe it is, I was walking by on my path and I realized that there are so many particles right here, and I heard a skeleton shoot at me, and I then realized that all of these mobs were dying to powdered snow. This is what that little spot on the roof was dug out for, guys. It was a little chimney spot, and I do like the way that the chimney's looking. I might put in a little bit more blocks, and I'm liking the way that the roof is looking, but there is one little subtle change that I think I could do to make it look a little bit better that I might have to do in the next episode. As of right now, this is what the house is looking like, and I'm actually pretty satisfied with the way that it came out. Surprisingly, I finally got it. It took me, it's day 15 to get this right, but I finally got the house in a satisfied position. On day 15, I still realized that I had no diamonds, and that was a huge problem, guys. So me and Spook set off on a mission to go ahead and find a pretty decent cave, trying to get as far away from our caves as we can, though, because those caves are full of, well, the ancient cities and the wardens, and I don't want anything to do with the warden. Spook and I rode around for quite some time before we found a decent cave, but then I started to go into the caves and I got jumped by 2 spiders, but that was completely fine. But then look at this, guys. There was just an abundance of mobs here. I don't even know what was happening. Like, what is going on? These 2 skeletons, this skeleton was trying to get me. He ended up ganging up with this skeleton on the zombie. The poor zombie, man. He just got destroyed. And then there's these other zombies, and there's a spider, and there's everything, guys. Like, there was literally like 30 mobs here. I don't know what they were doing chilling out here. I mean, I was fine with it. Farm me some XP. I mean, you guys weren't doing too much damage to me. You were kind of hitting each other, so that was completely fine. Then I went around and I grabbed some more coal and some iron and some more coal and some lapis. And then finally, boys, after ages of searching, finally I was able to find a diamond, and I was so ecstatic about finding this diamond. I've been searching for all of day 15, I think it is. Most of day 15 I've been searching for this diamond, maybe 16, but then it was time to call it a day. So now we're on to day 16, I do believe. I could be wrong. I'm sorry if I am wrong. But then we decided to grab all this iron, and then we were going to go ahead and dig around our diamond to see if we had any more. I had to dig almost completely around the diamond, but then I was actually able to find 2 more, so I was able to get 3 diamonds out of this batch, which I was happy with because that was giving me the pickaxe, which was the main thing that I wanted to get right now. I wish I could have got some more diamonds, but that was fine. But then I saw this group, and I decided to go ahead and jump into them because they were kind of in my way, and they started to shred me. Got my health down a little bit more than what I was comfortable with, so I just got out of there. But I was continuing to search the caves in hopes of finding a little bit more diamonds, and the deep dark still extends to over here, guys. It goes so far. It's insane how ridiculously big the deep dark is. But then I got out of there after seeing that because it's always spooky. I built up a little tower just so I know where this location is, because I feel like there's definitely going to be some more diamonds down there. And then me and Spook went back to end off day 16. Starting off day 17, I decided to move my furnaces up to the new house, go ahead and craft my first diamond pick, my first diamond thing on the server, which was just actually kind of nice on the 100 days, I should say. And then I crafted my first bow as well, which is going to come in handy later on. And I went back to check the farm, and the cow was gone. Our only cow, guys. He disappeared. I don't know what happened to him. But yeah, then we got some sheep. After we got the sheep, we went and we got more sheep, and now we have what I would say is plenty of sheep, at least to keep breeding them. Of course, I think we should be completely fine with that. And then sadly, the other animal I had to get was chickens. I'm not a huge fan of chickens for some reason, but you know, we got chickens too. So I guess that's kind of nice. And the chickens were trying to swerve me too. Did you see that? They were trying to get out of the cage. Like, what is that? Come on, chickens. But then that was it for day 17. Day 17 was kind of slow, but we did get the animal farm. So that was an objective we wanted to get done. Starting out day 18, I was going to go ahead and try to make like another little farm, like an actual farm. But honestly, I think the water might freeze and I probably won't even need this food anyway because I'll probably be using my animal farm. So this was kind of useless. After that, I decided to start doing a little bit of work on my house, just mainly touching up the little top areas that were kind of left open. I still need to go get some more glass in the next episode just to completely fill this out and finish it, but I realized I was kind of starting to completely run out of food, so, you know, I had to do what anyone else would have to do in Minecraft and, you know, take out some of my friendly guys nearby. But yeah, I came across the first tree that I destroyed on this world, and it actually kind of just brought me back for some reason. I know it wasn't that long ago, but it just kind of brought me back to the very first day on episode 1. Starting out on day 19, I realized that I still kind of needed some more diamonds for something else that I was wanting to do, so me and Spook went ahead and headed back over to the mines in hopes that we were going to find some more diamonds. Yeah, so we might have spent all of day 19 in the mines, but you know what? It was worth it for this moment right here. We were actually able to get 2 more diamonds. Sadly, it was only 2, but that was worth it because that was kind of what I needed for my mission. And if you guys don't know what I'm going to make, I'm going to be able to show you guys here in just 1 second. But I realized it was getting super late on day 19, so I decided to take a rest in the mines, and I woke up the next day and went ahead and decided to head home. So I know this sounds really bad, alright? I'm really sorry. You can see that my diamond pick is used. I used my diamond pick. I had some obsidian down below in my chest that I got from, I think it was one of the very first days because we looted the blacksmith and he had some obsidian, but then I also mined some more, but I don't know why, but I literally just lost that footage. I also had the footage of me building the nether portal. I do have the footage of me lighting it here, but I lost the footage of me building the nether portal and my little lava generator thing. So I can show you guys that in the next video, the little lava generator thing if you want. But basically you just use these dripstones. You have lava on a block above the dripstone and you put a cauldron under it, and it basically is an infinite lava source. On day 20, me and Spook had to set out on an adventure because I needed one thing, guys, to go ahead and complete my little side mission that I was wanting to do. It's a pretty big side mission, and there it is. That is the last thing I need, sugarcane. Thank you, my guy. And if you guys don't know what I'm doing yet, I'm sure most of you guys that play Minecraft know what I'm doing, but you guys are gonna see here in 1 second. But I also needed 1 flint, and well, I got it first try, so that was actually super convenient. And I hopped back on Spook, and we went ahead and headed back to the base. Once Spook and I got back to the base, I decided it was time to go ahead and craft a flint and steel, and time to go ahead and light the nether portal. I'm not going in that right yet, but we will need to go into the nether portal soon, guys. And then I made a little spot in my house to go ahead and plant some sugarcane for right now, just because I don't really have a place for it. And I also decided to bring Spook inside because it was snowing, and I'm sure he was probably getting pretty cold, so I decided to go ahead and bring him inside to shield him from that snow. You guys know what I mean? Once I got Spook inside, though, it was time, guys. It was finally time to go ahead and craft what I've been waiting to craft. There we go, and now you guys know exactly what I've been waiting to craft. It's day 20, guys, and we have an enchantment table already. Let's freaking go. So hopefully in the next episode, I'll be able to get some low-level enchants on my armor to go ahead and protect me a little bit more if I do decide to go into the nether, because the nether is going to be pretty serious. And like I said, one of my friends has had an incident in there very recently. But guys, that is going to do it for this video. I do hope you guys are enjoying the content. You guys smashed the support on the first video. Thank you guys so much. You guys gained me like, I think 10 subscribers in itself just from that video. You guys put me well over 200. We're almost at 210. Please help me get to 250 as fast as possible, guys. It would be greatly appreciated. Also, here's episode 1 on the screen right now if you guys want to see it. And yeah, I do hope you guys are enjoying the content. If you guys are enjoying the content, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button while this little baby zombie's interrupting me. But yeah, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button if you guys are enjoying the content in the 100 days. And yeah, have a good one.